Hi, this is my first vlog on my new vlogging channel, Rita Kaminsky Vlogs. Subscribe and welcome. Today, we're gonna be going to a traditional Fijian village. I'm gonna be taken on tour. We're gonna be shown a traditional Fijian temple. We're gonna be seeing the chief and the chief's house. We're gonna learn how to prepare a traditional Fijian meal. We're going to do a Cava ceremony, which you'll see what that is. We'll also be watching a fire dance together and seeing a meke show. I apologize if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, while eating our Fijian dinner. So let's go. We started off by driving to the village, and there was such a beautiful rainbow on our way there, and we were greeted by the Fijians. I love Fijians. They're so happy and easygoing. There was a cute little dog. Oh my god, there was dogs everywhere. It made me so happy. We were seated down where we were going to eat, and then we got started with our tour. We saw a traditional Fijian hut, and we were explained about the history of Fijian culture, and the tour guide was so funny, and he was like, you know, Fijians used to be cannibals.
It used to be a cannibal country, but here we are today, we're standing like descendants of those cannibal people. But we are trying our very best.
We went to a chief's hut. The gag is that this is not a real chief. This entire village was created to keep the Fijian culture alive forever. And so it was so funny because this guy was trying to be like serious and a chief, and one of his friends was behind like all of us trying to make him laugh, and he just finally cracked. So we were led to different huts, and we were told about the different traditions, how Fijians used to use two of the same length sticks to create fire.
There you are, let's give an applause to Brooklyn.
We were brought to another hut, and we were showed how they would make clay in little pots, and that was such a vibe. And the sun started setting, so it was just so beautiful and green and lush and magical. And this cute little boy was showing us all of the weapons that were used like years and years and years back. Every single weapon had its own specific purpose. And then we had this fried coconut, and it literally tasted like coconut popcorn. It was absolutely delicious. And this girl was weaving bags and accessories and stuff like that. Everything looked absolutely beautiful. And then he was showing us the traditional types of clothes that the Fijians would wear all those years back.
They used to say as the everyday wear. Today in Fiji, we wear this in special ceremonies. I
just love a good sunset. I saw this Abraham Hicks post on Instagram as I was there, and I really resonated with it. Your inner being will always help you make the best out of everything. So as the sun was further setting, we walked to a pit area where they would cook the food, and oh my god, I kept seeing things on the grass. It just looked like the grass was moving. It was literal tiny little frogs. And get this, when a Fijian woman is single, she puts a frangipani to her left ear to signify that she is, in my tour guide's words, looking. But if she puts that frangipani on the right side, it signifies that she is married. In other words, as my tour guide would say, cooking. And they were showing us how they would take out the food after preparation, and it was brought over to the main table. So the traditional terminology of this pit is Fijian lovo. It's a traditional technique involving digging a pit into the ground, placing hot coals inside with various ingredients from meat to vegetables, and the food comes out so succulent, so juicy, and tasting super smoky. So then we were made Cava, which is the traditional national drink of Fiji. Apparently it's narcotic and sedative, and they have this crushed root of yangona, and it's strained with water. And one of the guys said that it tasted like mud water. One of the tourists, I would say it tastes a lot like water with a very burnt almond taste as like the aftertaste. Then we had the food, and there's sausage and chicken, and oh my god, my heart, there was the cutest little dog walking around asking for food, and of course I had to give her some, and she was the sweetest little girl ever. She politely nibbled on my hand. Then we started watching all of the traditional dances, and we saw a fire dance, which I absolutely loved. And it was the funniest thing. So I got picked out to be the woman that the traditional Fijian men would compete for. And basically what they would do is they would, I believe, crush a coconut into a stick, and the fastest person that does that gets picked, right? So I picked Jerry, the guy on the left, and apparently the guy that you don't pick, you have to do a dance with, and then you go to the other guy. And then we did a Congo line, and they made me be the leader, which was so funny and fun.
When the music starts, Rita will take the lead. She will do an action, she will do, you have to follow her. Sometimes we call it the word over. Over means you turn the other way and the team will take the lead.
And then I took a photo with all of them. They were so sweet. Hey guys, so I am now back at the Airbnb. Oh my god, I had such a good day. It was so beautiful. The people were beautiful. The animals was beautiful. Learning about the history and the culture and just walking around the village was amazing. And it was even better because I kept on highlighting the positives and really looking at them and appreciating them. And the more I did that, I noticed the night just kept getting better and better and better. So I'm so happy and excited about this channel. I'm actually gonna go and create it now. I'm so excited for this journey with you guys. I will see you in the next vlog.